Since the small engine's line did not get damaged because of the storm, Mike and Bert were overworked. Said Mike, this is such hard work. Whoa, Bert, we cannot have any accidents. We can't, said Bert, almost falling off the track. No, Bert. Now I need you to help me. Please, let's go this way. Coupled up the Bert and they were off. Come on. But unfortunately, Bert hit a bad section of track. Whoa, he said. Whoa. Uh-oh, said Mike. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I can help, said one of the steam shovel twins. Marion came along and picked up the track. Whoa, said Bert. That made things worse. She went underneath and then turned around. Help! Mary soon came around and lifted Bert up and put him back on the broken track. Ah, he said, I'm backing up. And that's what he did. Thank you, Mary. No problem, she said, and she went back under the bridge. Thank goodness for steam shovels, thought Mike. Phew. The track was soon repaired and Mike went down the hill. They soon started to make their way up the hill again. Whoa, it's steep, but they unfortunately went too fast and their cars both flew off the rails. Bother, said Mike, but that wasn't the only trouble. They came in and took out the supports underneath Mike and Bert. Ah, screamed Mike. The supports crumbled. Ah, screamed Bert. Wait, my tender, oh no! Mike reversed, and they went back to get Bert's tender. When they did, more supports broke. Oh dear, they said. Mike and Bert knew they had to get across, and they rushed over the broken bridge. But it was surprisingly still holding. That's funny. And your tender again, Bert. Ah, said Bert. They went back to get his tender once again. Then Coldy came to. What's going on, you guys? He said. He didn't realize the track underneath him was broken. Coldy, they said. Come on. Unfortunately, that was too much weight and the whole bridge broke. Ah, they said. Mike, Amber, and Coldy all tumbled off the small railway line. It was destroyed. Bother, said Mike. What are we supposed to do? I can help, said Mary, but she unfortunately derailed into it. She said she went up on the small railway track. Oh my gosh, she said. Ah! And crashed down. Oh boy, said Marion. Ugh. She tried to lift it, but it was too heavy. Instead, it came back and fell on her. Ah! She said, what was the top of that thing? Just then Philip came by. What is going on? Ah! He crashed right through. Marion? Mary? It's us, said the steam shovel twins. He pushed both of them out of the way. Ah, said Mary. Their line was officially destroyed. Soon Ari and Bert were coming around. Whoa, take that corner sharp. They soon saw the wreckage. What happened here, they said. Oh, just another accident. Of course, another accident. Just then the substitute controller arrived in an engine. What's going on here, he said. Stepped out of Charlie's cab. What is this? This line was never destroyed before. Oh, well, it just broke because Coley and I were all on the track together. Why? Said the substitute controller. Why, Mike? Because, said Mike, I warned Coley to get off the line, but then we came up too fast and, yeah, and then you crashed, said the substitute controller. Great, just great. What am I supposed to do now? More engines in need of repair. Yeah, said Bert, we're all pretty banged up now. I don't know what to do, said Mike. We're so sorry, so we're trying to help the bigger engines, because we had so much work to do. Well, I guess you're not helping them now. You guys have to look to the narrow gauge engines for help. I'm very disappointed in you all, he said. So we're sorry, they said. We really are. I hope you are, said the substitute controller. I cannot believe this. Like, more accidents. Ah, he's tripped. Oh. Well, luckily the narrow gauge railway is just over here. I'm gonna go talk to them. Just then Newly came by on the narrow gauge track. What happened here? She said. This was never like this when I passed by before. Oh no, well this accident just happened. It did, said an engine coming out of the tunnel. Yes, it did. My name's Luke, if I haven't met you. I like to hide in tunnels. Still, Luke, said Millie. That was like 9 years ago since you've been here. I know, said Luke, but still, I still like to hide in tunnels when it comes to meeting new people. Yes, said Millie. Luke is, pretty shy, and he likes to hide in tunnels. I see, said the substitute controller. Yes. Hiding in tunnels, I guess that solves solutions. Well, said Luke, it does actually, because then I don't have to meet new people. Well, Luke, said the controller, you don't have to live like that. I know, said Luke. So how can we help clean up this accident? Well, do you guys have a crane? Yeah, this crane, said Millie. The crane, they had one crane. How is that supposed to leave? The crane extended its arm. It swung its arm out as far as it could, but it grabbed Millie. Ah, said Millie. Oh my, said Steven. Ah, said Millie. She was getting picked up. Ah, Steven! Steven! I can't do anything, said Steven. Luke! Luke! Oh, my face! Millie was getting squished. She was stuck. Luke, the crane extended back. Luke grabbed Millie, but unfortunately she was already too high in the air, and he started to go up with her. Ah, said Millie. Oh my gosh, said Luke. He was still attached to Millie. Ah, said Luke, getting pulled up by Millie. Screamed the two engines. Oh my gosh, said Luke. Oh my gosh, I don't like cranes. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, the crane let them go. Millie landed on the ground on her wheels. Oh, now I just need to get picked up, but Luke didn't. He smashed against the side of the crane. Ah, said Luke. But unfortunately, landed on the standard gauge track. What the? He said. He was puffing along through the tunnel. Ah, I'm on standard gauge track. He was walking back and forth. And hit the tunnel. Oh, he said. Just then Luke heard a familiar whistle. That's Henry, he said. Oh no. Indeed it was. He came along and smashed Steven. Ah, said Steven. Ah, said Steven. Oh my gosh. Just then the two engines saw Luke. Ah, said Steven. Ah, said Henry and Steven. There was a big accident. Steven went flying and landed in the wreckage. Luke went flying off the wheels too, but Henry kept going. Ah, he said, my brakes, they failed. Already? You just got back, said Lion. And Henry dipped right into the turntable. Oh, but still kept going. He left his tender. Ah, he said. Ah, said Henry, and he smashed into Knapford Station. And glass came down all over Henry. Oh, help! Henry was trapped in the glass. Thomas and Nia were working nearby when glass flew everywhere. Psh. Ah, said everyone. Oh my gosh. That was from Henry. Henry smashed the roof of Knapford Station so hard that glass flew everywhere. Ah, said Jack and his pack. Take cover, guys. Where? Just one. And they did that. They moved out of the way before any glass came. Ah, said Jack, but unfortunately he swerved out of the way. He fell on the tracks and glass flew all over him. Oh, glass was stuck to his buffers. His front loader. Help, said Jack, please. Thomas then came back and accidentally hit Jack. Sorry, Thomas, but Nia, we should make a run for it. What? Said Nia, but that was a bad idea because they got rid of the breakdown train in that process. Nia, the breakdown train. Ah! Nia went through. Ah! She came through and hit a piece of track. And landed in the water. Ah, I'm in the water! And she started to float away with the bridge. Ah! She got inside the bridge and she floated away. Ah! Luckily, Thomas was able to get the breakdown train and pulled it back on the rails. Where's Nia? Nia! Thomas went to the docks. Oh no, she'll hit off this track. Thomas! She screamed that she was getting floated away. Nia was in the water. Oh great, just great, said Thomas as he was passing by. Now I have to do this work alone. And then a light came on him. Seriously, said Thomas. Oh, now I have to do all this work alone. Might as well get started. And Thomas realized he had a lot of cleanup to do. The island of Soda was a mess. The end.